I'm glad, to be back in Dinamo. I always loved this club, even when I was away from it, I was follow, and it's a pleasure and a honor, to join again, and I'm just looking forward, to start. As you said, I worked 10 years ago, and it was, we can say, the beginning of the Dinamo Academy, So by that time we had to overcome many difficulties, logistic difficulties, introducing something really, really new into the mentality and the methodology, But it was a very nice period because I had people around me that really, really wanted to make something different, okay? And that, so that's why I think when you say you are the person who made the big job, I'm actually not agree with this, because I think the group of people, like Levan, Valer, Deka, all these people around Otto, they work so much in the positive way that it made everything very, very easy, Not only this, along the years they maintain most of the things that we were working, and the mentality, So this is something that made me also think about, probably is a good moment for coming back. When I look back and what we did in that moment with such small resources, and what we have now in the Dinamo Academy, this building, the residence for the players, the facility, okay, it's great, it's nice setup, So we need to now put all the energy, focus on the future in order to make steps forward. The Georgian player has got quality, okay, has to be educated in the right way, like any other player, But this technical base, these possibilities that can give you are, I think, a great value, a great advantage, Obviously, the possibility to make everyone thinking in the same way is going to be a big challenge, But this is something that has been also has been done in the past, So I'm coming into an academy that already has got success, I mean, I'm not coming into an academy that has been completely nothing, and so the base already where we will build our new project is already good, So we just need to turn a little bit more into the modern philosophy, modern football, modern requirements, of the football, because in the last 10 years the football has changed, has changed. Dinamo has changed as a club, and also the Georgian football has changed, I can see, because I've been following every year, football here, So you can see, you can appreciate when you see the result of the national team under 21 against England, you can see there's something, there's a progression, I always tell to our coaches that we should be able to take off the shirts of the players without any logo, and you can still say, this is Dinamo, this is Dinamo, how Dinamo plays, with the football, with the domination, with the controlling, with the ball, with the quality, with the technique, okay, all these things. We should now also add aggression, pressing, all these little details that can make our players be ready to go to the next level, okay? This is my vision. We will not only take care of the football side, we need to take care of the players' environment, you know. I feel not only responsible of the players when they are in this facility or when they are wearing our gear, you know. We should be able to get further, you know, helping the families to get the children into their targets as a family, you know. It's is massive for me, massive responsibility. What we are taking, what we have, like our coaches have, in order to develop person, you know, the personality of the players in an environment that is respectful, is very focused, is very concentrated in having a good education, you know. So this is one of the pillars that I've been working on in Barcelona. This is what they teach me as a coach, as a person, and this is something that I always try to transfer into the environments where I'm working in. At the end, obviously, there's not many ways to analyze the success of an academy. Okay, so you have to count. Obviously, people will say results, you know. Okay, probably for general public, this is going to be the main thing. Okay, for me, the quality of the game and the progression of the players into the first team and beyond is probably the most important thing, you know. So we will be very focused on what is the demand from the first team. I already know what's the demand from European clubs, okay, because I've been working in different type of places, different countries, and always helping players to progress in their careers, okay. And I will measure my success personally on these factors, you know, on these targets, okay. I will use all my experience, you know, in order to establish a clear methodology that can even remain when I leave, you know, because when I worked in any club, I always think that we cannot only affect the environment in the moment where we are. It has to be done something that can be something that helps the next person that comes, okay? I always work like this. I think in Dinamo, it was the first club where I worked after my long period in Barcelona, and it was right, you know, because when I come now, I can see not only familiar faces, you know, also that there were some respect on the style we worked on or the things we did in that period, you know. So I think the innovations must be based on resources we have in order to progress, you know, to be more focused on the details, you know. When I was in the beginning of the academy in 2011, we were focused on major things, you know. So this is important, you know, how we play, the system or the way we train, you know. Now we should be able to improve our coaches in the right way in order to transfer the knowledge to the players and then be always very picky on the details. Like this, the players, they know that their weaknesses and their strengths, they need to be in the right way, you know.